Howdy, everyone. We're back. It's a Friday. It's been an interesting week. Uh, been a good week though. So, see, posted a couple shorts. Uh, Two of them were about a laser engraver, laser cutter we've got at work that I use quite a bit. Cuts acrylic like a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch acrylic. Cuts wood, engraves on metal, things like that. It's a lot of fun. Posted some videos of cutting different things out of there. One was a cake topper for a local cake shop here in town. We just cut it and it just slides in. But we cut it out of acrylic and we put some glitter foam on it and everything. Cut the glitter foam out of on the laser cutter as well, so everything fits perfectly. It's a lot of fun. It's it's the other side of graphic design that you don't learn in school, you know, because it's you learn how I designed the cake topper in Illustrator. It'll be Illustrator, easy enough, but then you've got to make everything fit together the right way, and that's not just putting things on top of each other and layering them. You know, I had to. There's a one written out. The kid's turning one, so it was one spelled out with a cowboy hat on top. Well, I couldn't layer that, so you got to join them together, turn them into shapes, and then then you gotta, and you learn how to do that in school, but why you have to do that so that you can outline it with a stroke, a .001 stroke, so the laser cutter knows to cut that. That's what it'll cut, the .001 stroke. And anything shaded in with a fill, it'll engrave. So you can't have a fill on it, so it's got to be clear, transparent. So and then how to use the laser cutter. What do you put the material up or down? I put some glitter foam face down, the glittery side down, thinking, well, I don't want to burn the glitter side. When I cut out the one, cut it backwards. Whoops. So I had to flip it over, get the settings right, and cut it out properly. Cut it out the right way so it fit on the one. I could put it on the acrylic one. So a lot of stuff you don't learn in school when you're learning graphic design. But that's all right. It's on the job training. Can't learn everything in school. Got to learn some stuff the hard way. So posted a couple shorts. Those did a couple hundred views. I think they're fun. I like playing with the laser. But I posted another one of a custom T-shirt my wife wanted. It says, "Admit it, you'll miss me 6-7 times this summer." 6-7 being the joke. We cut that out. It didn't show cutting that out of vinyl, but it showed that showed the person that I work with putting it on the heat press, getting everything lined up, pressing it, then opening it up and holding up the shirt. That did like 4,000 views, which is good for me, especially coming back from just starting up on posting videos again. So it did really well. But that's the other side of graphic design and working in a print shop. You get to make custom shirts for your wife or husband or whoever your significant other is. It's fun. I made her another one that said dogs with a bulldog head. She works for a school that are the bulldogs. So you'll never figure out who, because like half the schools in East Texas are bulldogs. So anyways, you probably figure out who. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So it's been a fun week. I'm glad it's Friday. Looking forward to some time off. Child is heading to her dad's for the weekend, so it's just the wife and I, Julie and I, and we're headed to do a train ride this weekend. Should be fun. A little 4-hour excursion. Get away. We got a dome seat in the dome car on the second level, so we'll get some video of that and post that. It'll be fun. A bit of rain, during the week, so a lot of rain during the week actually. What is it, Milo? Milo's coming to say hi. I don't know if you can hear him. He was in the last Monday's video. Oh, here he comes. He's getting a snack. No, he's coming to make an appearance. He's got to sniff everything. There he is. Yep. No, Milo, you can't show them your butt. So yeah, it's a good week. Not much else going on. We looked at a house yesterday. We're looking at another house today. The one we looked at was down in White House. It's kind of small, but lawn care, and it's got a fence in the backyard. Lawn care and water is included, which is nice, but it's a bit small. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Lawn care is included, water is included, but it's a bit small, which we could live with. You know, we want to live a simpler life. No, don't sharpen your claws in my jeans. Thanks. But it is a bit small. And I think that would be the limiting factor. If we want to be somewhere long term, and we don't want to be in a place that's too small. So, we're looking at another one today. It's a bit bigger. Should have a little bit more space, but it's a big yard. So lawn care is not included, and I think we got to pay water. So we got to do yard care, which is a couple hours of work every week, and pay water, which is fine. It's just we don't pay water where we're at now, so we're getting spoiled by that. You know, $150 for water a month. It adds up. So because water is included with garbage and all that. And anyways, so yeah. Not much else going on. I'll take you along and show you some video from this week or from this weekend, the train, and what else we got going on. So, yep, just glad it's Friday. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Get this video posted, and we'll see everybody Monday. Talk to you later. Bye.